you like the wine mead? Thanks, Grandma. See you later.
Wait. Who said you could pick up your clothes?
Driving a little more dangerous than Wolverine going to ARP. All that tonight to express guest Missi Pyle.
Okay, you need to get more specific because my next guest is going to be Falcon Crest.
No, Steve. She was on that episode of Friends where Ross gets his teeth whitened. You were great in that, Missi.
Thank you, Ray.
I love a good teeth whitening episode. It's the best.
What about that episode of Friends where everyone finally found out that Monica and Chandler had just gotten together? No. Get off my sister!
Actually, I wasn't in that episode.
Thanksgiving one with the flashback.
I was only in one episode, you guys.
What about the one where Ross and Rachel are gonna get together and then they don't get together?
That's pretty much the whole show.
Or when Lucy and Ethel were working at the candy factory and the conveyor keeps going faster and faster. That is classic TV.
Let's just get back to pitching stories.
Okay. I mean, if we must. Okay, so I have one. The NFL, because football season is now starting up, the NFL has just made an announcement saying that they're going to cut down on, like, extraneous celebrations.
What? Don't they say that every year?
Well, yes, but this year they say they mean it.
There was an interview with Vogue with Jennifer Lawrence saying that she was every man's dream girl.
I'll say.
Catching fire. So, there's a new cereal restaurant opening up in Venice Beach, California.
Oh, yeah, reviews are saying it's magically delicious.
This way, madame and monsieur. This is our finest table.
How on earth did you ever get reservations here, Mortimer?
Well, it took me a while, but I finally got to the bottom of that Captain Crunch box for the special code.
Today's special is Honey Nut Cheerios with skim milk, a lighter option for our more health-conscious patrons.
Oh, tempting my tummy with a taste of nuts and honey. But do we dare?
Oh, it sounds healthy. It's a trick, isn't it?
Oh, it's not a trick, sir. Tricks are for kids.
Oh, fine. I'll start with, oh, to hell with it, a cup of coffee.
You know what? I'll have a glass of OJ.
Pulp or no pulp?
You know, it's our anniversary. Pulp!
Why, if it isn't.
Madame Mayor, a pleasure. Meet my wife.
Oh, delighted.
Do you dine here often?
For the first time.
Oh, well, may I suggest the bowl of Cocoa Puffs with whole milk?
Oh, I am cuckoo for Cocoa. Puffs!
And then when you're done, when no one's looking, you take the bowl and then just drink the leftover milk. It tastes like chocolate milk.
Madam Mayor.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to my table. My kids are crazy for my Lucky Charms.
All right, coffee and some OJ, and can I take your order?
Go ahead, Ariana. Order whatever you want.
Okay, I'll have the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
And I'll have the Frosted Flakes.
Oh, wonderful. Generic or brand name?
Excuse me?
What are you implying?
I ought to snap, crackle, pop you right in the nose, ma'am, but I'm a gentleman. Ariana, we are out of here.
I've lost my appetite anyway.
Well, sir, you left without eating.
It's okay, kid. Mikey will eat it. He'll eat anything.
And I can't wait for you to meet my new girlfriend. I mean, she's literally changed my life.
Doug, is that you?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Well, just a moment. I'm just trying on lingerie and taking photos with your phone.
You watch porn?
Yeah. How else am I gonna learn the moves?
That makes perfect sense.
You're so clever.
Wait, stop. We have to stop this sketch. First of all, this is completely misogynistic. And secondly, girls like her don't exist in real life.
Well, we can still dream, right? I mean, okay, all right. Well, I'm sure I can guess what your dream guy will be like.
Well, go on.
Ladies, meet my new boyfriend, Richard.
Pleasure to meet you, Claire.
Oh, thank you.
Hi.
I'm so glad to have brunch here on Super Bowl Sunday. It really gives me a chance to talk about what I really love, like furniture and children.
Yeah, sorry for late. We were actually just shopping.
Yes, I just got a pair of pastel capris that I just could not resist.
Oh, so cute.
Oh my God. I think we need to go sit down and order.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pardon. May I hold your hand?
Alright! And welcome everybody to Game Show Network's Mind of a Man. I'm your host, David Neale. Here we have Madylin and Afton joining us, where they will answer questions and try and figure out what men are thinking. So, our first question is, we asked 100 men, if money was no object, what car would you buy? Afton, you were first.
Lamborghini.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's incorrect, but so close. Maddie?
An Aston Martin.
Oh, I'm sorry, the answer was blowjob! A blowjob, everyone!
And he's going, and it's a touchdown!
This is Reggie Smith's third attempt and second touchdown.
I want to thank my offensive line for splitting the defense. Coach, you don't have to put me on the field, but you do. Thank you. Mom, Dad, I love you. And to the kids out there. If you have a dream, I want to let you know, take the chance. You know, just go for it. When there's something that you have in your spirit, I want you to just
Oh, and they're playing in off the field. What an embarrassment. That'll be 10 yards on the next kickoff. Back to you, Ellen.
Okay, so what else have you guys got? What are you guys doing? Oh, I get it. You guys are acting like you're in a silent movie. Because I was in the movie The Artist. Silent. Yeah. Ray, yes. Ray,
Yes, I'm sorry, yeah.
That's what you guys are doing. I thought my hearing aid was crapping out again. The Duracell batteries.
So, did you guys hear that Alec Baldwin is in talks with MSNBC to host a new talk show? It's funny.
Yeah, hard-hitting journalism right there. Do you know what else I heard? Blackberry is taking its final last breaths.
I really loved my Blackberry.
Oh, but don't worry, you can still exchange your iPhone in for another Blackberry.
Oh, well, I didn't love it that much. Anyway, speaking of smartphones, I saw the new film by Werner Herzog, and it's about the consequences of texting while driving.
Oh, come on. I think we can all agree that we've done worse while driving, am I right?
Oh, yeah. Like
From acclaimed director Herzog, the auteur of the documentary From 1 Second to the Next, which is a documentary on texting while driving, comes another chapter in this series.
I had been on this own diet for about a week when I was driving on the 405 and it was time for my second meal of the day. I was stuck in traffic and I thought, I have my hibachi, I could just make a meal right now.
I was driving my motorcycle. I realized something wasn't right. Thought to myself, is that teriyaki?
I looked down for 5 seconds tops to baste the chicken. When it happened, I hit the car in front of me.
The car was only going about 7 miles an hour. The impact occurred.
There was this sound of crushing metal. The sauce was flying everywhere. All I could think was, did I wash my hands after touching the raw chicken? I didn't even think about the victim.
I was driving to work. I was running totally late, so I was texting my boss. I just wanted to send a quick message. Coming now, feeling moody. Right? As I was about to press send, I was hit from behind and my phone flew out of my hands. Autocorrect changed the word moody to moist. My boss got a text message from me saying, coming now, feeling moist. I don't understand what his need was to hibachi while driving. My relationship with my boss will never be the same. Now she gives me such longing looks.
I want people to know my story about the dangers of driving while using a hibachi. My decision to make chicken skewers will change a woman's life. If you're gonna cook and drive, for the love of God, use a Foreman grill.
Blackberry, we're still relevant.
Are Mom and Dad home from the news station office yet?
No, why?
Nothing. No reason.
Gotta check the answering machine or what?
What? You didn't. Tell me you didn't.
This just in. Mom's home and she is beat. I'm hungry, Mom. It's killing you and it might just be in your dinner coming up after the break.
I'm home and boy are my dogs tired.
Thanks, Larry. Can you tell us how much longer until this cold front blows out?
Well, there's a high pressure system.
Well, it's that time again. It's the end of the 6-week marking period. Report cards.
It sure is.
Coming up next, Will. You're not living up to your potential.
We certainly haven't been seeing any record highs lately.
Yes, this just in, and coming up live, your punishment from your dad.
Ah, yes, it's storming out there, looking at a 95% chance of being grounded.
But in other news, Jen, you're looking like things are looking up for you.
Jen was caught smoking in the bathroom.
What?
Yeah, I heard of it.
Just when they thought everything was fine, it took a turn for the worse.
Smoking has been linked to cancer and other health problems. Coming up, your dad and I's punishment. Oh, crap! Will! Stop hitting me. But in other news, our Uncle Larry is coming out with the traffic report.
Well, things don't look too good down there. There's a backup causing a big problem with your plans. You're probably going to be stuck where you are for the foreseeable future.
All right, our second round of questions, ladies. Now, out of the 100 men we asked, what was the #1 answer to, out of all 6 of the Star Wars movies, which is your favorite? Maddie.
Empire Strikes Back.
Ooh, 1 out of 6, but missed. All right, you get to steal.
Phantom Menace.
Oh, I'm sorry. The answer was blowjob. A blowjob.
It's not even a movie.
And now, the Alec Baldwin Show.
I'm Alec Baldwin. Welcome to the Alec Baldwin Show. Right over here is my right-hand man, Mr. Kenny G. Kenny. Now, before I get my first guest out here, I'd like to do something like comedy. This is something funny I saw in the newspaper the other day. I mean, who's poor enough to shop at JCPenney, am I right? We're having a lot of fun. My next guest was held captive by that putz Ariel Castro. But coming out is the Michelle Knight Michelle. And get my own damn chairs.
Hello, Alec.
Hello there, Michelle Knight. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Alec.
Hello. Oh, aren't we friendly?
Excuse me?
Well, you, a veritable stranger to me. I call you by your full first name, but you will not give me the same respect in return.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Baldwin.
Please call me Alec. I heard you were on lockdown for quite a while.
Actually, I was held captive.
I was on lockdown for a bit. I was about to sign a contract for The Hunt of Red October. And then they wanted 2 more movies out of me. Being locked down is my greatest fear. So I passed. Harrison Ford made a lot of money off of that though, right, Kenny? It's like he's playing my mind. I heard you were locked in a dungeon.
It was
Did
a
they have 30
basement.
Rock in that dungeon?
We didn't even have a toilet.
So I guess that's a no. Now,
No, we didn't have.
you know you can catch reruns of 30 Rock anytime you want. Except for you, they wouldn't be reruns. Because you're kidnapped.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that, Alec.
You know, a lot of people said that the writing on 30 Rock wasn't great. And I really feel like I was the one who had to carry that show. What do you think, Kenny? God, I love him.
I haven't been around to watch much television. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but are we ever going to get to my story?
You're doing a terrible job of being not rude. You want to run the show for me?
What?
You want to get in this chair, and apparently being tied to a radiator gives you a lot of hosting experience.
I just thought I
Take the
was
chair.
coming here to talk about my
Take
story.
it.
I just...
Because you know. People think it's easy to be a host. All you have to do is stand up and say funny things.
You're an asshole.
Ooh. Looks like someone didn't learn manners in the dungeon, right, Kaye? Classic. Now, hopefully my next guest will be a little bit more cultivated. Please welcome from the new movie Percy Jackson, Miss Missi Pyle.
Fuck this.
Hey guys, what's everybody up to?
Prince has been tweeting from the Twitter page of his new band, Third Eye Girl.
Shut up!
Oh
my god, oh my god. What is he saying?
Well, his first tweet was, Prince's first tweet. Testing, 1, 2.
Frost and Neruda and like early Kanye.
Oh my god, I'm totally getting a tattoo of that, like right here, right there.
Oh, what else does he say?
He says, Prince's second tweet.
Oh my god! I mean, how does he do it? How does somebody just come up with that kind of stuff? Brilliant.
He's like on a whole other level.
So good. So good.
Are there any more? Are there any more?
Well, ladies, if you liked those, here's a doozy. Okay, Prince's third tweet. Did I add too much pepper? And he spelled I-E-Y-E.
Very clever if I could.
Oh, there's more.
Liar!
There's
Liar!
No, really. Okay. He linked a picture.
Oh my god. No.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Somehow he inseminated me and there was life growing inside of my body. Oh, I love him.
Guys, he tweeted something else.
What did I say?
It just says, Gators. True/false.
Missy, I figured out where I know you from. You were a waitress in As Good as It Gets.
Oh my God, that was so long ago. I can't believe you remember that.
Yeah, well, I'm a hunter. I'm a member of the Helen Hunt fan club. I love everything. I mean, mad about you? Hey, I was mad about her.
Elon Musk has just released his new plans for the Hyperloop. It's said to be able to take you from Los Angeles to San Francisco in 30 minutes.
Yeah, and from LAX to Hollywood in only 2.5 hours.
That's even more.
The Little League, the World Series just started.
You know, you're probably getting all choked up and emotional because I bet that's such a great way for kids, you know, to bond with their coaches.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ground. Buy me some peanuts and
I haven't done this in a while.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, you already got me back to your apartment.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here we go.
Ow, okay. Oh, you really haven't done this in a while, have you?
Hiya, Davey!
Coach, what the hell are you doing here?
Who is that?
Coach Rick J. Turner, manager of the Hackett Realty Boys baseball team, Cuyahoga County Little League Bantam level. Nice to meet you, little lady.
Hey.
My Little League coach from like 20 years ago. What are you doing here, coach?
Well, Davey, it's like this. When you played ball for me, I wasn't just your coach. I was your mentor. And who says that mentorship needs to end when Little League does? Now, I told you boys I believed in you, so I'm here tonight to help you through your big night.
I think we're okay, coach, but you know what? Let's get together really soon.
Oh, wait, actually, Dave, I wouldn't hurt to have him around, right? I mean, it is our first time and all. So.
Little lady's got a good head on her shoulders. Strong work, son.
This, Charlene.
Play ball!
Where were we?
Let's go, Davey. Let me see some muscle out there. Attaboy. Come on, Davey. All right, now, Davey, relax. Don't press. Don't press. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, let's get that bra off. Come on, Davey. Two hands.
These
Davey.
things are really hard to get off, huh?
Time! Davey, get over here. What are you doing out there, son? You act like a goddamn virgin.
Those bras are really hard to get off.
All right, fine. Just need to work on your fundamentals, okay? Now. Pretend I'm Charlene. I want you to kiss me the same way you kiss her. Don't be afraid to kiss your coach, Davey. It's for your own good. Oh, that's some fine kissing, Davey. Now, reach around and carefully undo the clasp on the brassiere. You got it, Davey. Come on, buddy. I got it, Coach. All right, now go do that to her.
Are you all right, Dave?
Look, I'm just really nervous.
Davey, bring it in. tighten it up. Right? You don't have any medical conditions I should know about.
No, if I want to by myself, Coach.
Okay, good. Then it's just mental then. Look, you're pressing too hard. You're getting ahead of yourself. You just need to relax. Remember, making romance is a joyous occasion. Hey, want me to get you started?
I'm okay, Coach. Thanks.
Coach Brown. Let's go, man. Let's go, Davey. Yeah, boy. Let's go. All right, Davey. Yeah. Now, dig. I can't do it. Time. Johnny, you're in. You're not for tonight. I'm bringing in Johnny to take your place.
Hi, Davey.
You okay with this, Shirley?
Yeah, it's okay, Davey. You know, we'll hit it next time, I'm sure.
You say you take this to the bedroom?
You got it, slugger.
Come here.
Oh, he's so in control.
Thanks, baby.
Oh.
Don't feel bad about that, Davey. Johnny's a whole year older than you. He's got a whole year more of romance experience. I used to take him to brothels after your game, so he's really, really good. Don't worry, you got plenty of time to turn into a real romance man.
What about tonight, Coach?
Hey, having a tasty freeze.
You know, I'm always good for a tasty freeze.
And now, a TMI demonstration of the Hyperloop. This has been a TMI demonstration of the Hyperloop.
I understand you have some musical talent.
Well, a few. It's just really more of a hobby. Thought if, things didn't work as an actress, I could make real money as a musician.
Well, we'd love to hear you sing, huh?
I could use someone if there's an audience, from the audience to help me. Anyone with a tambourine?
Oh, I have a tambourine.
Just gonna be kind of a 1, 2.
It's hard to see your message in a world that's so cuckoo. The government and media have made a joke of you.
Not sure I have the fortitude to see this whole thing through. All the bombs and chaos and the fucking nation flew.
Earthquakes and hurricanes, new coke and a McRib. Are these signs of the rapture something you had lived?
Damn, I love you, Jesus, but damn, you make it hard. When we gonna see you on Dancing with the Stars? Under your stigmata and your thorny scars. But boy, you really blew it, then it's smoking from the bars.
Ebola, antibiotics, paper cuts, and Jar Jar Binks. Alestra and the 8-track tapes, the shit today just stinks.
It's hard to be a Christian when the path is all uphill. 20 Duggar slugger, yet I am barren still. Damn, I love you, Jesus, but damn, you make it hard. When we gonna see you on Dancing with the Stars? I'm fond of your stigmata and your thorny scars. But boy, you really blew it, and it's smoking from the bars. You guys wanna hear one more verse?
Yeah!
Christians, Muslims, Buddhists, atheists, and Jews all think they've got the patent, no one owns the rights to you.
Toothpaste, the appendix, famine, floods, and fire, and a floating island made of styrofoam and tires.
Damn, I love you, Jesus, but damn, you make it hard. When we gonna see you on Dancing with the Stars? I'm fond of your stigmata and your thorny scars. But boy, you really blew it, and it's smoking from the bars.
that Breaking Bad is our whole life form 6 years ago. Our whole marriage lies upon the fact that we both believe that there is a pseudo-sexual relationship that has never been explored between Walter and Jesse.
We only have sex during Breaking Bad.
The commercial.
Obviously.
Now that Breaking Bad is over, I'm scared that this is going to be over too.
We were a little afraid about that too, guys. That's when Leslie and I here, well, got to thinking. That was until the great moment.
What great moment?
For God's sakes, just tell us.
Yeah. Oh, it was until we opened up a meth lab in the basement. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, just like you, we were dreading losing our favorite show, Breaking Bad. Well, that was until I talked to Victor, the Mexican guy in the office. And he was telling me he was getting really sad about Dexter ending. And that was until he just started going out killing for himself.
Yeah, you know what? And Judd and Pam, after Lost ended, actually we don't know where they are.
Exactly. See, I got to thinking, instead of being sad about Breaking Bad ending, why not just bring the story and continue it in the home?
Wow! Yeah, a few clicks on the internet and we were in business.
Yeah, exactly. And, it's been great to continue the show here in the house, and it's been a nice little windfall profit in between.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you say?
I would say that. And, yeah, we got to know our neighbors really well.
You'd be surprised how many people like the show so much they became meth addicts.
That's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
So you're saying we can open up our own operation at home?
Yeah, sure you can, just as long as you stay the fuck out of my neighborhood. This is my territory, bitch. I am dead. I am the one who knocks. And I will end you.
What?
What?
Did I just say that?
Yeah, it was kind of a long rant.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes, I get so into it, the craziest things just fly out of my mouth.
They do! They do! Oh, okay, well then we can open our own meth lab.
No, fuck you can.
You know what? Let's just move to another part of town and open up our own operation. That's a lot better than divorce, right?
Yeah, that sounds a lot better, honey.
Hey, here's to Breaking Bad.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
You guys have to get the fuck out now, because we're going to go cook some meth. Yeah.
Okay, ladies, it has been 2 questions, and we're still tied at 0. Alright, so for the tiebreaker, we asked 100 men anything in the world that you could do to make this world a better place. Most men said what?
It's blowjobs. It's got to be blowjobs.
Charity.
It's blowjobs. It has to be blowjobs.
I think you need to get your mind out of the gutter.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, women!
All right, everybody. So, are there any other big stories that we might be missing?
I got one.
Yeah.
The location of Forever 21. Nope, that's not it. The government has just released the location of Area 51.
Right.
And guess what, though? It's next to Area 50.
But after 52.
But before 52.
Is it in Forever 21?
It is.
The Preston Review just released its top list of the top 10 party schools. UCSC. Sorry, I'm stupid. Illinois and West Virginia and Syracuse.
That's 10.
Parents are so proud.
Yeah.
So proud.
Oh, there's another sinkhole in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's called Tampa.
I heard that Hugh Jackman is actually being paid $100 million to play Wolverine for as as long as he can.
That is just gonna look really weird in 20 years.
When I get older, losing my head, maybe from now. Will you still be taking me in Valentine?
All right, I have you now, Kyla. All right, there's no one who can save you, not even
Wolverine!
Hold on a minute! The arthritis is acting up again.
Well. My old nemesis. Looks like it's time for us to fight.
Sabretooth, you better make it quick because Marie Callender's is serving a chicken pot pie for the early bird special.
Save me, Logan!
You lower your voice, man, or I'll teach you a claw or two about manners. Jesus, you're so old. What?
You're really old.
Yes, it is chilly in here.
Listen, you know what, Grandpa? At least since you're old, I can take you now.
Oh yeah, you want to go, kid?
Yeah, I do.
Oos. Yeah, you take that. I'm over here. What? Ah, my cataracts.
Literally the only place you didn't swing.
Jesus.
Sabretooth, you just leave him alone.
No, you don't understand how many problems this guy's caused me.
You want problems? Try living with Parkinson's with these fuckers.
Shut up!
Huh?
Shut up!
I'm through the good here.
Oh my God, shut up! I can't do this. It's depressing.
Hey! The poop?
Oh my God, who is the villain here? Me or your ass?
I went this way.
Sorry, I thought where is everybody? I eat a lot of liver and onions, but it does a number on my butthole.
Yeah, I'm leaving. You know what, Kyla? Just go ahead. He's lost now. I beat him.
I'll untie you, Kylie. Don't worry. There you go. Good girl.
Thank you, Wolverine.
What do you say we go celebrate, Kylie?
Sure.
All right, but I gotta be back in time for Murder, She Wrote.
All right.
Welcome to Area 51, Mr. President.
Thank you. I appreciate you bringing me in here for a tour. It's time that the American people know what this place is all about.
Yes, I should just warn you, Mr. President, that Area 51 contains some of America's darkest secrets. Not sure if the public is going to be ready for that.
Nonsense. I'm sure there's nothing here that won't surprise me.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
That is the real WNBA.
This must be a joke.
Well, did you really think that women playing with balls was going to be boring?
Well, it depends on how you put it. Yes.
It's not. It's a very competitive sport. It's very entertaining. And every game ends with an all-female orgy.
Okay. This is
People weren't ready for that, so that's where they are.
okay.
But it gets better,
Okay.
Mr. President. You ready?
I'm your son. You tell everyone. Nobody fucking Tony Soprano.
No way.
Yeah, Mr. President. That's the real ending to The Sopranos. Why?
Yeah, what?
Well, it was deemed too good for American television. Also, they were afraid there'd be riots involving spaghetti.
Okay. What else is in this?
Oh, no, Mr. President, no. You can't go in there. It's just, there's a lost episode of Seinfeld. There's
what?
an episode of Star Trek where Captain Kirk and Spock make passionate love.
Oh.
And then there's also...
There's what? Please, tell me.
The real ending to Lost, where everything actually makes perfect sense.
God damn.
I know, Mr. President, I know!
Okay.
All right. You want to see the last room?
Yeah.
Okay. But I should warn you, Mr. President.
What?
Well, not sure you're going to be ready for it.
What's behind this? What? Elvis? What is it? Aliens? Key to everlasting life? What is it?
No, it's a computer that will never break down from horn.
Well, I'm definitely gonna have to take a look.
All right.
I'm just a Mickey. Are you tired of spending your hard-earned money and taking your family down to Disney World? Well, I want you to come on down to the newest theme park in Orlando, Chester Maple's Sinkhole City.
Sinkhole City.
Now, I built over 100 ramshackle buildings on 50 acres of dried-up swampland. Now, I'm inviting you to come on in, strap yourself down, and hold on tight.
Sinkhole City.
Hello, I'm Tanqueray Maple. I'm his wife. And I'm here to tell you that Sinkhole City isn't just thrilling sinkhole rides. There's also some wonderful entertainment, like the Giblet Gravy Boys. And Mrs. Wallingford's trained corgis. A Genesis cover band, Deuteronomy. Harley Ray Jessup. And the Orlando Gay Men's Choir.
Now, I know you're probably asking yourself, you're saying, hey, Chester, how can this be safe? My answer is, well, it is. And here to explain it to you is former Oakland athletic and part-time Twitter scientist, Jose Canseco.
Yeah, like ancient gravity is like super light, you know, because like there are birds that were like 30 feet. That's so high, you know?
Yeah. All right, well, why don't you just tell about the sinkhole, huh?
Yeah, like, don't worry about the sinkhole if you fall in because his boson will be there. It's like a fluffy puppy. And you
I knew it!
Yeah, like if you remove your prostate when you're 40, and you can die.
Well, all right. Now, I'm inviting y'all to come on down to the 60 top of potato and salsa bar where you can drink all the Dr. Pepper you want, yeah?
I love Dr. Pepper.
You don't see fat people that are old.
Old titties.
Why spend all your hard-earned cash on, standing in line to wait and take a picture with a guy in a dirty rat suit when you can come on down and ride nature's ride?
You can also get your picture taken with Jose Canseco.
If you hold like a chicken upside down, the blood will go to his head and it'll sleep.
Trying our best, Coach. Your best. You're trying your best. Maybe your best isn't good enough.
No, please, Coach. I'm sure we got a little bit left in the tank, right? We can do that.
Yeah.
Don't give up on us.
Don't do it for me. Do it for yourselves. Do it for your school. Do it to show those lousy bums at Preston Review that they made a mistake when they voted UC Santa Barbara the #2 party school in the country.
Yeah.
You go out there and you party like you're #1. And when the DJ plays his last song and the cups are dry and the vomits all mopped up, I promise you, you'll be #1.
Yeah! I got a 5-liter keg of Budweiser, Coach.
You call that a keg, son? My grandmother takes a pony keg out to party with her church group. You come back to me when you got nothing less than 30 gallons.
Okay, Coach.
Oh, Coach, we could show some more cleavage.
Oh, yeah.
Cleavage? The hell with cleavage? I want to see those fun bags flopping around on national television. Nothing says party school like drunken sorority girls flashing their tits on TV.
Yeah.
You want to be #1? That sweater meet is your ticket to the big dance.
What can we do, Coach? There's no way that we can party like Iowa.
Yeah. I remember a kid, 25 years ago, told me the same thing. He looked me square in the eye and he said, "We can't run with the big boys. We can't compete with the likes of Miami and UConn and San Diego State. Those are real party schools." But did I listen to him? No, I didn't listen to him. I kept drinking and partying and dancing and screwing and dancing and drinking drinking and partying and pretty much every combination of those 4 words. Soon, we started to get noticed. Sure, we were a ragtag group, but we were going to give up on our dream of cracking the top 10 because we believed in ourselves. And then one night, right before Playboy announced their top party schools for 1987, me and that kid who doubted us were at a frat party trying to pull a train on a pole dancer that we met. And he was drunk. He was so drunk, he could hardly stand up. He looked at me and he said, "We can win this. We can be #1. Let's go out and win one for this stripper." And then he passed out and shit himself. But Playboy announced their rankings a couple of weeks later. We weren't number 10. We weren't number 5. We were Chico fucking State, and we were the #1 party school in the whole goddamn country. Now I want you to go out there and party like you never did before. Can you do that for me? Yeah! You go out there and you drink till you can't see straight, and you screw until you're raw, and you show your parents what a really